Man, Twitter is hating, boy. I was blabbing away my equalizer on the Twitter space call. Yeah, Twitter's tripping, X and I, man. They hating on us today. I'm sitting here blabbing away. I'm looking at the screen. My equalizer's moving up and down. I'm like, hello, is anybody there? What's going on? That's that
Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah, that's some
yeah.
crazy shit. Did you hear what happened to me just before you got rugged out?
Uh-uh.
I fully turned off my phone, and I could still hear the conversation for like a minute before the conversation
Wow.
stopped, and I could turn back my phone on and get back into the space. I don't know what
Yeah,
that's about. That's tripping me out.
they they is tripping today. Twitter is on one.
I was supposed to go to bed, but I'm still here talking to you guys. Just now, yeah, because I love the music stuff. Like when you talk about the music topics, like I'm just actually looking at Michael Jackson stuff as well. Did you know the dude owned a huge percentage of Sony ATV?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies behind why he ended up dead, and one of the conspiracies is the fact that he owned Sony.
I don't. The way I see it is, I'm seeing it the way I see it. He was having all the royalties and was at the top, so they did this what they had to do, and now
Hmm.
Sony is doing some shit with the Algorand, so that's interesting.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff with the Algorand, with the Apollos. That's the protocol, right? What's the dude's Chance the Rapper? He's signed to Sony, and he's on the advisory and stuff like that. There's
Oh
a lot.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is shit. Did you guys even hear anything I said?
no, no,
Not
just
for,
It
yeah, not
just
for like a
what?
couple minutes. Like the last 2 or 3 minutes we were in there. We were all like silent for a good like minute, and then somebody spoke and was like, "Is that just me rugging?" And then all of us were like, "No, okay, so it is her. It is too cold." That was doing the rugging. So
Oh
we
wow.
assumed the space would end at some point in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, well, so I was saying that the music and the art is what is going to bring the masses, I think, right? Because just like Hatter said, right? Hatter put that conversation out before we got rugged. And I agree with that because it's going to be the simplest form of how to bring them here. And just like Exanon was bringing up Michael Jackson, right, and Sony, and now Sony's working with Algorand and Chance the Rapper is behind it as well. Kanye West made a splash last week or the week before, right? His name was in the crypto streets, right? Because he's doing something. I forget if it was a streaming platform or whatever he's doing. It has to do with crypto, with blockchain. Now just imagine whatever album he puts out next, if it's just going to be a music NFT and his fan base has to, in order to have that own it and buy it, and he doesn't put it nowhere else, they're gonna figure out a way of how to get the music NFT. Like, and that's gonna be a major move, right? But that's what it's gonna take, right? And as far as the art goes, it's the Renaissance era of the art. Back in the day in the 1800s, 1700s, when it was the Renaissance time, and art played a huge part in history back then. It's history repeats itself, but now it's just in digital form. It's the Renaissance era of art in the digital form, and People just have to figure out how to obtain it and how to use it and how to utilize it, because like Combat Kanga was saying yesterday, right? People are already using NFTs in video games. It's just the language is different. They think they're using skins, and really it's an NFT, right? They buy it, they don't want it no more, then they sell it to the next person. That's an NFT, but they just don't know that yet.
Yeah, 100%. So I saw some documentary amidst all my research and stuff, and it had to do with these two kids in their early teens that were trying to implement the game assets into cryptocurrency. Because back in the day, as we all know, the kids had to browse through illegal black marketplaces to be able to find these in-game assets to be able to buy and use. And in doing so, they're exposed to a whole bunch of other stupid, gnarly shit they shouldn't be seeing. And so, yeah, these kids realize that it's not good for them to be having to browse through some illegal system to be able to just buy some like cool legal game aspect, like game asset, that they should be able to just buy and trade legally without having to browse through black marketplaces or whatever. Yeah, and so they were some of the first kids to actually start implementing game assets into blockchain technology. Damn, I wish I knew more about their names in the documentary, but I'm sure if you guys looked it up, you'd find it.
It kind of has to do with Mount Gox, and Mount Gox was made for Magic the Gathering online exchange, and before that there was like you had LimeWire and different peer-to-peer exchanges and Tor browser kind of exchanges, and that's where a lot of you're right, like the dark content came from. I can definitely attest to that. You know, when I was younger, I definitely saw some fucked up stuff that I probably shouldn't have when, you know, going on those types of platforms, especially in regards to like really adult content. But that being said, yeah, Mount Gox, I think, might be what was part of what was featured in that. I'm not sure exactly which documentary you're talking about, but that was one of the first crypto exchanges, and it was all to do with different, you know, Magic the Gathering utility items and stuff like that. And then there was a big hack of it. It was like one of the first Bitcoin exchanges. So they got hacked and there's some kind of really big controversy around all the Bitcoin that got lost from that exchange. But it kind of kicked off the centralized exchange movement in a way.
What up? What up?
What up? What up?
Yeah, I remember those P2Ps. There's a music one. It was called Soul Seek. It was so dope. You could like browse people's names and like look into their folders, and like they would have like all albums after albums, and yeah, it was cool.
I think in a lot of ways, like Spotify or some of the other music streaming platforms attempt to replicate some of those things that we might have nostalgia for, but then they also try to protect the, you know, digital content. And so now we're living in this next stage of that evolution of, you know, protecting the content and the artist's rights, while at the same time, you know, being exponentially like exposed to it, right? Like not having XLemi songs limited to a small, tiny group of people. It can be exponentially shared in huge globalized ways. And yeah, we're just on the verge of a lot of new innovation there.
Definitely a long way from Napster.
Exactly. Napster, that's the other one. Yeah. I was thinking LimeWire is still around even, I think. Napster.
Yeah, they just made, oh shit, I typed LimeWire in my text. They They just made aren't they're coming back. They're stepping into the crypto scene, aren't they?
With Algorand.
Yeah,
Or
it's
like,
XLemi.
Yeah, with Algorand. They partner with Algorand just now. Algorand is like doing
Yeah.
some good things in the music with and it's another thing called Ditto and Oculus or some shit like that.
that's pretty cool. So they'll probably be applying the, you know, their Tor network processing into that. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, and
What's the one that
BitTorrent has a
Tron
coin.
partnered with? Tron partnered with, oh yeah, BitTorrent, that one. Long time ago, they partnered with them, and then they came out with their token.
There was one other token that I used to be into called XVG, Verge, that was like built on top of the Tor browser too. It was supposed to be a token where you could toggle on whether you wanted a private or public transaction, because there were like there's reasons to do a public transaction, such as like, you know, a retail purchase and you want a receipt for that. But if you just want to transact peer to peer with someone, you don't necessarily need that to be on some public trackable thing. And so that was kind of the premise of it. But I don't know where that token has gone or what's going on with the development of it, or if that team, you know, it was
Something interesting. Something really interesting with the Verge. Last week, I'm actually looking at it now, but last week I did a YouTube video on this project called Hypersphere. This project is running on DAG constellation. I found it through a patent. I was looking through Hyperledger stuff and I found Hypersphere. And they for monetization of data and stuff like that and have secure wallets. And Verge are partners with Hypersphere to launch Wallet Guard, the world's first quantum immune cloud-based cryptographic wallet protection and recovery service.
Well, that's quite an update. I need to figure out how to get to my because I had a Verge wallet, like a desktop one, and I still have the keys to it, but I don't even think I can have it wasn't letting me access it. So I don't know if I have any Verge anymore from back in the day. It's like one of those Bitcoin wallets where like people are like, whatever, this will probably be useless, or I don't know, you know, and then you don't have it anymore. It's probably had like thousands of Bitcoin in it, you know? Oh, well.
Wait. Because I'm just now seeing this tweet that Lemmy just put out 6 hours ago. Is that you getting paid from Sonar Muse? Is the monetization? I put it up on top of the Jumbotron. Explain that. Let's go. Talk about it. Where is this? Where is he? Get his ass in here. I know he said he wasn't feeling good. That's a major update, man. Go look at the video. It's the very last tweet I put on the Jumbotron. Lemmy is getting paid in XRP from Sonar Muse's website. Let's go. It's in beta still, right? So Lemmy is a beta tester, but that's real XRPs he landing in his fucking wallet. Let's go. Talk about it, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I'm beta testing with Kamikaze. And shit, man. This is history in the making, man, as an artist. Shit, he what he did, I wish he was here to like correct me if I was wrong, but like basically what he doing is he connected the Sonar Muse website with Coil, and anytime somebody goes on my page or plays a Sonar Muse song, a song that I'm affiliated with, it goes directly to my payment point. I start getting paid in XRP at a very fast rate, and through GateHub. And shout out to GateHub because I had Uphold, and Uphold I got on Uphold because when I started buying XRP, it was on Coinbase, and then I was told about Uphold. So, but I gravitated to Uphold a little more. It was so easy to get XRP in 2018. It was easy to do that shit, but now Uphold like got all of these restrictions and shit, and it looks like they want to uphold your funds. So that's what they was doing. Like I started out with I started out with Uphold and it was going so slow. And Kamikaze was like, man, check and see if you can get GateHub, man, because you're not getting paid correctly. Uphold is giving me one, like, it's looking like XRP's fees the way that the motherfuckers was paying me. But if you look at the video on GateHub, you see that I'm getting Satoshis, hundreds of thousands of Satoshis per second just for him being on my page playing a song. So yeah, man, it's running up. It feels so good to be an XRP holder right now. I don't know how I got into this situation with Kamikaze. Actually, I do, but it's just like surreal. Me meeting this kid, we gravitating doing music together because shit,
Two
I'm
codes
beta
the
testing.
plug. Two codes the plug.
Yeah, Tuco had that medium where we was able to meet. Because I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't remember how I met Kamikaze, but it's lit right now. If you're an artist, if you're doing anything music wise, it's lit for us right now. There's hope. But that's basically what happened in a nutshell. If y'all got any questions about it, I might be able to answer. I know Kamikaze not here. If you feel like there's anything that I missed what I was saying, but that's everything that happened in a nutshell, though, for sure.
That's dope. So this is all from the streams off of Sonar Muse or from other spots too.
Just Sonar Muse. So it's important that you got to have a Coil account. You got to have a Coil account on the browser. It's most user friendly with Google Chrome. You got to put your Coil extension in to get paid. And then I with my Coil account, I have a YouTube page. So if you on Coil, if you got a Coil account and you go on YouTube and you go to my page, you get paid even faster. Kamikaze went on my page. I guess he was listening to something. You get paid even crazier than the Sonar Muse one. So that video that you watching, if you happen to go on my YouTube page or somebody goes on your YouTube page, it'll go up like that. But you both have to have Coil accounts. So
Right. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like the same setup as what was the other site that they're doing, XR Music or some shit. You gotta have a payment pointer and all that.
What is it, MG Social or XR Music?
XR Music. What's his name? Beg or Craig DeWitt. That he would work for Ripple and now is with the Fed. But yeah, he had a XR Music site going.
Nah, I never heard of it. You gotta shoot me a link or something. Is it still out?
Nah, I think it's old and he kind of like abandoned the project. But yeah, we posted some stuff there.
I think that's what 808 was talking about last week or the week before.
Yeah. But yeah, we posted a couple tracks on there and got like 60 XRP through it, but they didn't keep updating the site and then, things moved on. But yeah, that's cool though.
I'm so excited. Let me start. Can you send us your profile link or pin it up there to the top so I can go on to the Sonar, or is it not open?
Yeah, no, it's still in beta. The website is still in beta.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's ready yet. I don't think I'm supposed to leak that out, but it's all right. When everything come out, we'll get it popping for sure.
No, it's so I got to get my Coil account. I got to stop fucking around. If you're saying that YouTube is paying as well, right? Because because I post the space calls on YouTube, right? So if people go and they do have a Coil account and don't even know it, like, yeah, okay, cool. But
it takes Twitch too. So Twitch and YouTube, if you put your links for those two up there.
Yeah, but I don't got no videos on Twitch right now. But I'm a beta tester as well, right? And Kamikaze hit me up the other night, probably the same night he hit you, right? And he asked me for my payment pointer. I don't even know what none of this shit is, right? Because I'm not an artist. I don't deal with monetization or none of this, right? So he explained it to me. I found it on my Uphold account. I sent it to him. And then he was like, watch your account and see if you get a little drop or something. He was like, I'm testing it out. I'm playing the songs. And I got a little drop of XRP in my Uphold account. I was like, oh shit, okay, we lit. And he told me, he hit me like 2 nights ago and was like, he was like, he told me, get you your Coil account and do this so that when people go on your Sonar Muse page, you can you'll get paid. Like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? Like, I'm not tripping because it's still in beta testing, right? And I'm like, is people gonna really like listen to the cookouts on the Sonar Muse thing? Like, because that's what he wants to put the cookouts on there as well, right? So yeah, I need to get on that. And like, he gave me an artist page too, right? Because I'm on, you know, some of Lemmy's music and some of Kamikaze's music when they're doing it together and stuff too. So I get, well, yeah, I need to stop fucking around. After we get off this call, I'm about to go get my Coil account set up.
Let him know I'm about to slide into his DMs and get linked up into this beta program.
Now, but in order to receive the funds, the person that's playing the song, they have to have a Coil count too. Is this correct? Do you guys know?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
So, like, if I go and play your song, but I don't have a Coil account, do you still get paid, or does the person that plays the song have to have the Coil account as well?
Gotta have a Coil account, I believe. That's a good question, man. That's a good question because since me and Kamikaze are testing and we both have Coil accounts, I think you gotta have a Coil account. I'm not even gonna lie, you gotta have.
Well, let's test it. Let's test it right now. I got the website up. He sent me the beta link, and I do not have a Coil account. So, what song was he playing? Sonar Muse?
Nah, yeah, he was, but I don't think we're able to play music just yet. You can just go on my page though, and I'm about to go to my computer. Give me a second, all right?
Wait, am I recording? No, I'm not recording. All right, hold on. No, I can play Sonar Muse. It's on the bottom of my thing. Are you getting paid?
Hold on, Tuco. I got to get on my computer. I'm not on my computer. I'm about to get on it now. Give me a few minutes. So,
Kim, go ahead while we're waiting for Lemmy to get on logged in.
And I got.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. So directly with what you guys were talking about, I've got a buddy of mine. He has a ledger. He was trying to transfer from his Uphold over to XRP. He thinks he clicked on a phishing site and is now worried that he compromised his ledger. I didn't know how to explain that to him. I've sent him an invite here, but if you guys know anything about that, I'd really appreciate it.
Is his
It depends, right? What kind of link is it from his ledger, or did he sign a transaction? That's the most important thing.
Yeah, exactly. Because once that fish, like, his funds withdrew already. Like, if they're not, he needs to move everything off of that ledger if he feels he's compromised into a different wallet, and then probably get another ledger.
That's what I thought. That's what I told him, because he said that he felt like all he had to do was transfer out the wallet, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. But he's saying it popped up the question whether or not he wanted to sell, and he didn't sell. So he's not sure if he actually gave over the information that they needed, but he knows that he was in the wrong spot because it didn't dawn on him until after he had already entered his seed phrase again.
Oh no, he gave up. Wait, he gave up his seed phrase on a link. On a link, yeah, he's compromised.
All right, I'll let him know.
Yeah, nothing will ever ask for your seed phrase. Not even
So, if you happen to see a ninja, like the Raphael Ninja Turtle, pop in here, that's because of me. But I'm going to try and call him, and I've been rugging every time. So I'm going to try and get in touch with him. If a Ninja Turtle pops in here, though, that's it. That's him.
All right. All right. Yeah.
All right.
We got Kamikaze in the house.
All right,
now.
Kamikaze, walk us through this. Does the user, because we're trying to test it right now to see, because we just seen the video. I just seen the video of Lemmy getting paid. So we're trying to figure out, the user also have to have a Coil account in order for Lemmy to get paid, in order for the artist to get paid, or do we not? Because right now I do not have a Coil account, and I'm playing the Sonar Muse on my laptop right now. See, that's playing from Sonar Muse website.
Yeah, you do need a Coil account to be paying an artist. So that's why with the streaming platform, the music player at the bottom is for the streaming platform. So once we do have like the Coil sign in, and to detect if someone is eligible to gain access to the streaming side of the platform, we'll be checking if they have Coil embedded. So yeah, you do need Coil. Without it, Lemmy's not getting paid. So if he does check right now, he probably does know that yeah, he's not getting paid right now if someone doesn't have a Coil account.
So my question to you is, how are you going to get your users on the website to know to get a Coil account? Because then we could just be on here just streaming, right? Like regular, right?
No, that's the thing. So this is just the beta site, right? So as soon as we have Coil embedded, like the sign in, once you once you're logging in, when you sign in, you'll be hit with the Coil sign in afterwards. So you would have to sign into Coil before you gain access to it. So you can choose like to cancel that sign in, and then you won't have access to the streaming platform. So there will be some security for that to ensure that okay, artists who don't have Coil won't be able to access the streaming side of things. They'll just be able to access the music store, and that's it. So the music store people won't be paying artists as they stream music, because that's where they'll be listening to music to be able to buy the NFT. So that's when you're listening in before you purchase that NFT or that song.
Oh, okay. So two sides to the platform: the buy-in, the NFT, and then the being able to just stream it like a regular.
I love
So
that.
even after, sorry.
I think that's a great mechanism, though, to both promote the artists and allow access. So in the part where they're purchasing in the music store, is it like a 30-second limited amount of the song that they're allowed to listen to? Kamikaze, you're on mute. I don't
You
know
were
what you're talking.
breaking up, Bex, on my side. I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was just asking if in the music store side, if it's a smaller chunk of the song, if you limit it to like 30 seconds instead of the full song.
Like a snippet.
No, it won't be like that. So it won't be a snippet. It will be the full song. So only the songs that they want to mint, allow people to buy or mint as NFTs, will be on the music store. So there'll be an option for them to choose whether they want their song on the streaming platform or they want it on the music store. So the music store side is, yeah, it's completely different. So there'll be like some of the same music that is on the streaming platform as part of the music store if they allow for purchasing of the music. So that side, yes, they'll be able to just listen to it. But yeah, it's only the music that is purchasable that will be there.
I guess more so what my question might have been oriented towards was how do you prevent someone then from listening and just recording that song and not minting it? If it is that, or do they purchase the NFT before they're allowed to mint it?
All
Or
right,
sorry,
so
before.
yeah, I do get the question. So with that, of course, there's no way to prevent that even right now for like someone doing that with a Spotify or an Apple Music account. So yeah, it is something that would be tricky to prevent because you can't you can't stop someone from doing, I keep forgetting the name of it. So it's like a loop basically with your song, with your mixer. So basically it will just route the internal recording to just a for you it will give you a way for you to like record your internal audio. So yeah, those kind of things you can't really prevent. So yeah, someone can record the NFT, but like they won't be able to re-listen to it if they deactivate their account. Or like let me rather say like this. So the NFT will be a way for to prove they have ownership or the rights to listen to that song. So if they don't have the NFT, they won't have rights to listen to that song. So if someone owns an NFT, they'll be able to stream some songs, so endlessly limited for unlimited time until they sell that NFT. So if they have NFTs that they've bought on our platform, they'll the streaming platform, the streaming audio player at the bottom will pop up, and they'll just be able to stream the NFTs they own, just like without paying the artist because they own that song. So that's how it will work. But in terms of like preventing that kind of thing, there's no way right now to do that, that I
Well,
know of.
shit. Congratulations to you, bro, because that's a big step. Watching that video that Lemmy posted, like that's huge, right? That's a huge step in the development of your project, right? So congratulations, bro. Big ups. Yes, yes,
Hey,
yes.
appreciate it. Hey, Too Cold. I can prove that it works because you can just check your uphold if I play the song.
Oh no, I know that it works, right? But I don't have my Coil account, right? So I didn't do that part yet because when we were testing it the other night, I was just telling them too that when you played some shit, like it was dropping in my uphold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kamikaze, right before you came in here, I was just saying I just DM'd you to get in on this beta test. And also I as part of the DM, I think I could think of a few simple ways we could integrate your platform into our metaverse world so that maybe we could stream some of the live performances that you guys do into your platform that then the artists are all getting paid for. That makes sense.
And we were thinking of a jukebox too in the Too Cold building, like
Yeah, definitely a jukebox for sure.
with y'all, with y'all shit on there, and people go cloo cloo. Put my little quarter 0.25 X Linden or Too Cold coin in there, boop, and play this, please, boop boop.
I'd put my X Linden in a jukebox to hear Lemmy and Kamikaze sounds.
Yeah, let's go. What is wrong with my frickin' Zum wallet?
Mine's been glitchy as hell this evening. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I can't touch my planned events. I want to see how much more of this buy order is left. Damn, I just have to beat up my fucking phone.
Maybe they're stress testing that XLS20.
Okay. Yes, I only have a little bit more to go. And this order is going to be 100% filled.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah. Love it. I want some more of it. Yeah. But Yeah, that's major news for you, bro. That is major fucking news for V Chain. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, fuck. What am I? I'm over here in this fucking dice. I'm texting. That's major news for Sonar
Twofold.
Muse. For
There,
Sonar Muse.
there
But
has
that would
been
be dope
major
too.
news for V
If you
Chain
could like
today.
paper tracks with VeChain on Sonar Muse, or even choose to get paid in VeChain, like a
Oh my god,
multi-chain,
that
not
would be
necessarily like a
awesome.
cross chain, but like a multi-chain.
Well, you could potentially integrate pathfinding from the decks. He's working hard right now on just the integration, but you could see, phase 2, phase 3, right? I think we all see that, right? That's probably
Yeah,
why
no,
Um,
that
Xrp like
this is gonna be
100%.
a never ending project, right? Is he's gonna be updating it constantly, right? To keep up with the new technologies, the new this, the new that, the new game over here. Probably get Sonar Muse app in there once there's a Sonar Muse app. Like, man, go ahead, Hi Hatter.
Yeah, everyone. Quick mic check again. Mic check. I moved to another
Yep,
spot, so excellent.
yep, you good, you good.
Yeah, as I was moving around, I heard a bunch of awesome news again. So now that we're diving into a little bit of a cross chain, I just that last little thing you're saying with the cross chain aspect of receiving cryptocurrencies. I was thinking in a full like noob aspect of an artist, like say just a physical artist, maybe a digital artist or a photographer and musician. I can imagine musical NFTs will be a little bit more complicated, but more or less like a physical art, like a painting or something. What is the full aspect of receiving cryptocurrency as a trade or payment for that? And at this point, like I know with the like small amount of research I've done and all the different types of cryptocurrencies I've learned about and I'm in, I literally have a like QR code, quote unquote, that just accept any cryptocurrency I like deem worthy of trading. If someone wanted to trade a piece of my physical art or photography or something without even having it to be an NFT. What's the aspect of that in cryptocurrency? What is your all thoughts?
Well,
Like,
When
uh,
Flare goes live or with the webhooks that are coming, I think they are more important even than the X/20.
So for crypto, 100%. Like I feel like crypto is a good investment for anybody who's selling any piece of work or piece of art because it's an automatic investment. Your money is basically it's gonna be working for you. You basically earning more interest in it when you invest in crypto rather than keeping it in fiat. So I do feel like it is more of a better way for artists to get paid, and the fact that the payments are more instant, and yeah, they get them rather than on a monthly basis. They get on a daily basis. So yeah, those are the perks of crypto. It's just helping people get paid instantly rather than delayed payments like at the end of the month or after 3 months, because like most distributors do pay out that way. So it takes some time for them to calculate like in the month you're in right now, and they'll pay you like 3 months later. So yeah, that kind of thing. Or you have to reach a certain amount of money before you can withdraw your funds. So those kind of things are the issues that come with the web 2 side of getting paid as an artist.
That's why you need like the Flare and the webhooks, because then you can basically don't need a middleman, and then it's on really decentralized payment, peer to peer.
interesting. Well, I
Definitely.
guess I can go a little bit deeper into. I was more or less thinking that of like the Web3 technology and aspect of being in like metaverses and different like say like this Twitter space right now was some kind of metaverse club, and we're able to see each other and interact with each other in some kind of augmented or virtual reality aspect, and do just direct person-to-person trades, and it more or less just like how we would do just straight fiat or even just random physical trade, item to item in real life.
That's what, like, so that sounds like an unstoppable domain, right? Like, because you could be able to trade whatever you want.
Yeah,
Like with,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Kind of what I'm getting to is the like, I don't know how to say it. I can't really say decentralized because hey, we're all on one Earth, man, and we're central to one Earth. So there's going to have to be some kind of system governing this whole Earth's ecosystem, economy, or whatever. I don't know how to say it, but we all already in it. This internet we're in right now, but it's all connected. So there needs to be like the massive, easy, accessible, multi-chain, cross-chain transferability, tradability. Like if this cryptocurrency thing's supposed to be like fully implemented to the whole world, it needs to be easily accessible and easily tradable through whatever currency someone chooses to invest in that's available at the time.
The UK can Oracle from Flare can do that because if it's yeah, I think that's the one. I think.
I'm 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 kind of confused.
Flare.
See, that's the thing. I don't know too much about Flare.
Yeah,
Trying to learn as much as I can, but
Flare is
how
gonna be the
multi-chain,
future.
cross-chain ability, how like open to all world trading and everything's gonna be. Like what network, what blockchain, what metaverse, whatever we gotta call it, is gonna be the one. Like right now we call it like quote unquote the internet, whatever it may be, Google or
But
whatever. Like
that's the thing, right? Like, and with what Bex is doing with Second Life, right? Because we know in Xrpl, right? In Xrpl, that's XRP and the XRPL. You cannot get in Xrpl if you do not have a Zum wallet. Can you get in there without a Zum wallet? No, you just can't buy land, right? No, you have. I
yeah,
think you
no,
can get in.
you can get in. You just have to enter in the Zerpcraft server information
Yeah,
into the Minecraft
but
thing.
to
But
own
you can't,
land,
yeah, to own
yeah,
land, to buy land,
you
to
can't. Yeah,
interact with the community games and stuff, and actually earn to play. Yes, you need a Zone wallet, and you need
yeah.
to be
Okay,
owning the trust
so
lines of the tokens that are being utilized in the different games.
yeah, exactly. So with Xrpl, that's specifically XRP and XRPL. With what Bex is doing in Second Life, is she's bringing together projects from different blockchains, and you could go in there and pay in whatever it is that you could go in there and pay in whatever currencies any project is accepting. Like for me, I have an unstoppable domain. So I can accept XRP, Ethereum, fucking Bitcoin, Matic, and whatever else, whatever other wallet I open in my unstoppable domain. Bex is also bringing over Ethereum projects, right? And they can do the same thing. They don't have to stick to, okay, in order to come in here, you have to pay an Ethereum. If they were smart, they would get themselves an unstoppable domain and open themselves up to accept any cryptocurrency, right? And the thing about it also is you can go, I guess the way they're interacting now in there, if you wanted to tip somebody, you can do peer-to-peer with fiat as well. Am I right, Bex? Like Cash App or whatever, right? Like you could just DM them and say, hey, I want to send you a tip and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you've been pretty accurate in how you've been describing it. Exactly. Currently, within that ecosystem, there's the in-game Linden dollar, right? But then peer-to-peer interactions that happen kind of outside of that, especially more on the adult kind of side of things. But yeah, they'll do Cash App like that, and that's what we're just solving is this in liquidity issue of being able to bring the liquidity out of that game.
Okay,
So,
you're
exactly what you described.
You're
I mean, we're just
banjoing.
making
Bex.
a fun place for all these projects to come together, and whatever token that they want to use to like have people purchase NFTs or whatever it is, they can do that. Our token isn't stopping them from doing that. Our token is more used for like services within that game. So if you wanted to build out, if you wanted us to custom build out, if you wanted us to lease you a luxury apartment or a mansion or a gallery, you want to show your works in a gallery, stuff like that. That's what our token
Oh
is
my
for.
God, I can't.
Anyone
Bex,
could
Bex,
potentially use
Bex.
any token in
No,
there.
no, Bex, Bex. Oh shit, I can't even mute you because you're co-host. You are banjoing so hard. It's fucking sucks so bad. Every other word sounds like a string
Yeah,
being.
you had a little bit of a robot voice going for a second. We can't really hear exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you
I was
talking to me?
trying. I switched phones and everything, and it's every other word sounds like a pluck from a banjo.
Okay, I'll be back. Right, you accurately. Too cold. You're doing a great job. You're describing it accurately.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, what you're saying, Hi Hatter, it already is in the works, right? And maybe, I mean, as far as I know, I don't think what Bex is doing.
Hello?
Did she get rugged
Dang,
or what?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My phone. I thought my phone was backing up too. Dang. All right.
She got rugged.
Dang, Twitter's
I
killing us
think
all, man.
everybody is rugging. The only
She
space that
needs
seems to
Twitter
be
rug
working.
prevention.
Well, there's currently a space call going, a VChain one, and they're aiming for 40 hours, and so far they haven't been rugged, and it's been going over 24 hours.
When I first came online today, I couldn't even find the space at the top.
Me too. I couldn't find anything too cold to post, or even if she's live, I always have to find it myself.
Yeah, there's something going on with Twitter. It's been buggy as hell for about a week now.
I'm wondering if
XLS
it's
is about
just.
to drop.
Well, I'm wondering because all this Twitter Spaces has just actually been implemented into Twitter just like less than half a year ago now, and we're all pretty new to it. And there's so many people actually finding out about it, and I'm wondering if there's a limit of spaces that Twitter can actually handle at a time. There's hundreds of different spaces going on right now with thousands of people in it, and it's just glitching
Yeah,
out on us smaller
this
groups.
shit is ridiculous. It's like 30 more seconds and this call was about to be rugged. I'm sitting here, the equalizer's going off. I know Beck said she was going to be right back. So I was like, wait, am I rugging? Like, what's going on? Because she's still in the room. Like, this shit is pissing me off. And then I switched phones, and then the space calls at the top of my Twitter wouldn't load for like 30 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Well, yeah, I'm still super tripped out about the fact that I turned off my phone and I could still hear the chat for a minute before it actually totally turned off.
Yeah, that's like this is
I'm like, what's going on, dude?
oh, so
If you guys can hear me, I'm sorry.
so what I was saying was the thing about what Bex is doing, you know, like it maybe it is being done somewhere else and I just don't know about it, and maybe Bex doesn't know about it, but I'm pretty sure she would, because she'd be kind of all over the place, right? But she you know, we got Sandbox, we got Centraland, and we got shit like that, right? But in those, I'm not a user of those platforms, but I assume that in those you have to use their in-game, you have to use their crypto to be active in there, right?
Yeah, like Decentraland. Yeah, you have to use mine and stuff.
I believe my older brother was playing Sandbox for a little while, and you can get into it and play around without having to get into crypto, I guess, but you can't do much. And when I found out that he was like trying to play Sandbox and stuff and getting into that, I was like, yo, dude, like, essentially you don't want to get into the Ethereum NFTs built on Sandbox, because you're going to be paying a bunch of different gas fees and going through fucking flaming hoops to figure out how to do the transactions to get your NFTs into your MetaMask, into your game and everything. And it's better to wait for these different blockchain technologies that are coming out with gaming, like different gaming platforms for cryptocurrency, so you don't have to like deal with the Ethereum gas fees and the MetaMask.
But you don't even have to necessarily wait for that, right? Because like what Bex and her team is doing, they're taking Second Life, which is the first metaverse, right? From learning this from Bex and them, right? It is the first metaverse that has been around for over 20 years, and they're taking it and they're bringing crypto to it, right? Like they're not going out and saying, oh, we're going to build our own game from scratch and this and that. They're taking what's already out there, just like Jackson did with Xrpl, right? Xrpl is just a server on Minecraft, and he figured out how to implement the XRP, how to figure out how to get paid in XRP in it, right? And that's exactly what Bex and her team is doing. The metaverse, it's already built, it's already there, and nobody, from what she has been telling us, because I mean, I have an account, I go in there every blue moon, but I'm not a frequent flyer in there, right? So I don't know how many people are using crypto in there. There's a whole bunch of clubs in there. There's a whole bunch of whatever sex clubs in there, strip clubs and shopping malls and boutique stores. There's an apartment built. There's all types of shit in Second Life already. And I mean, she's in our world, our bubble, and she's introducing it to us, and we're expanding the vision, right? Like, oh, put this in there and we can use that and do this and do this and do that. I mean, with an unstoppable domain, any type of payment is possible, right? Like whatever the unstoppable domain takes, you can take payment in any of that.
Yeah, that's why I think that that the metaverse is already built, and that's Second Life I see. But with all the payments in the world and all the houses and everything, I think that should also be connected all in it.
Yeah, I mean, where in Second Life, or what you're talking in general?
Yeah, Second Life. Yeah, Second Life also, that you can see each other in the metaverse, and that you can basically buy a real house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. You could do whatever you want in there, and you know, just because the Two Cold building is in there, why would I pigeonhole myself and just accept 2Coin when everybody else in there is using all types of other shit? That's you cutting your own clientele off that way, and bringing in new customers, right? Like, why?
But it should also, yeah, that's the point. What you say, yeah, that's the same with cross chain. Everybody is a maxi at some point, but that shouldn't be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I like what that dope club is doing, right? That we learned about on Monday. They started on XDC. They're here on XRPL. They're going. They're also on OpenSea. They're going to Algorand, and then Cardano, and then HBAR. They're like, why? Yeah, and exactly what he said is he comes from the medical field, and in the medical field, everything needs to interoperability is a must in the medical field because everything needs to communicate with everything. Doctors' offices need to communicate with hospitals, ambulances, like police station, like every insurance companies. Everything needs to be able to flow through there. So, yeah, I mean, fuck, he, he's yeah, and their art is dope too. So yeah, like getting into Second Life Hatter, like that's gonna be major, right? And then just like Lemmy and Kamikaze, right? They put the jukebox in. They put the jukebox in the 2Code building. Why would I limit the pay to just X Linden coin, right? Like I can have the option in the building, and then if he can get the app right for the streaming, they'll get paid in XRP for it being played. But to use the jukebox in the game, I would want it to be set up to where my unstoppable domain is payment as well as 2Coin and X Linden, because you cannot in your unstoppable domain, you know, the whole Zum wallet won't be accessible in the unstoppable domain, just the XRP address, right? So there would have to be a different link or whatever to accept Linden coin and 2Coin. So yeah, if somebody wants to play the jukebox and pay an XRP, perfect. If somebody wants to play the jukebox and pay an Ethereum, go ahead. Somebody wants to play the jukebox and pay in Bitcoin, cool.
Well, I'm with that. I'm wondering how like most of these different platforms and XRPL projects have just like easy sign-in platform. They're just like some wallet sign-in things. And it's like, could you implement that into what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Just like have some
Yeah.
kind of XRPL sign-in thing where it just like you pay
Please believe,
the specific coin.
please believe Bex is going to make that happen, right? Like providing the link for the unstoppable domain, that's not a problem, right? It's just however she has to code it to be placed, the link be placed where it needs to be placed to click it. That's all. That's like, I don't know that type of, like, she would just, her and her team would have to just do that. And then the Zum wallet, right? They would, yeah, they would just create the link that these websites have now to sign in with Zum wallet, right? And choose to pay with X Linden coin or shit. If that's the case, they can sign in with Zum wallet. I take any payment, right? Any payment that I have a trust line for in that wallet. If they sign in with Zum wallet, because at that point, once you're in your Zum wallet, you can choose what you want to pay with. right? I mean, I could say I want Tuco coin and X Linden, but what if somebody wants to pay in fucking I don't know, fucking bananas, right? From the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? What if somebody wants to pay in that? Why wouldn't I take that? Like, fuck it. You want to pay that? Okay, cool. If I don't have the trust line, it will. And that's the thing about the Zum wallet. If who you're trying to pay doesn't have the trust line, it will let you as the buyer know that the recipient does not have that trust line set up. So therefore, basically choose another payment until you click on something.
Yeah. So I love this too, and we could go a little deeper too into this the Twitter tip bot thing that's connected to the Zum wallet too now, and it I don't know. I've heard a whole bunch of different sides of the story, and to be honest, I'm not too afraid of it, and I have it set up, and I can pretty much accept, like you're saying, any tip in like currency that's created on the XRP ledger. You fucking hundreds of them. I'm sorry to say, but my wallet looks like garbage. But still, it's you can. With that being said, it's I'm wondering what people's thoughts are on that. Like, why does it seem like kind of a bad thing? But at the same time, I feel like it's not that bad being able to implement like tips and or transactions in these different multimedia networks,
because
especially something that's so easy. It's transparent. It's transparent, it's easy, accessible, and people can learn about it quite easily.
Yeah, because people are paranoid, right? Which is good, right? But at the end of the day, they forget everything is on the blockchain. Everything. So regardless if you have your tip bot activated or not, if somebody can figure out your wallet address, they can find out whatever, right? And so some people would like to make it a bit more difficult for their wallet to be tracked, right? Because
okay, so that's kind of what always bothers me too, is that like when people have that frame of mind, you got to get yourself a fucking cold storage wallet and move what you don't want the public to see to something that's not on chain. It's in a cold storage and it's in your possession. And the whole point of this blockchain technology is to create a transparent and trustless system throughout the world so we can interact with each other and not have to worry about fucking scammers and people utilizing money in the wrong way, and we can see where the money's going. Like, shit, fucking where's all our taxes going that's getting taken out of our hard work? If we could actually see in a transparent way what's happening with the money that's going around the world in a transparent, trustworthy way, then what's the problem with that?
But at the end of the day, people who, if you don't know how to move your money, if you don't know how to move your crypto undetected, even your cold storage, that's on the ledger. Like it's on the blockchain. So even if you move it whatever off, people who want to go digging in a wallet are going to go digging in a fucking wallet and go down hella rabbit holes, right? Like, where does this lead to? Whose wallet? You know, they might not get the names, but they can end up in a whole bunch of other. It's just like being on Instagram and going in one page and then you click on somebody they tagged and now you're on their page, and then you're scrolling on their page and then you click on somebody that they tagged and now you're 3 pages into the first page that you started from, that like, and then you end up on a page that don't have nothing to do with the person you started from. So it's the same kind of fucking thing, and people just, I don't know. But I mean, this is where it's at. Like, people, I
guess that's where I'm coming from. It's really just comes down to like the whole point I'm trying to understand of the whole cryptocurrency aspect of implementing it into the ecosystem of economy is that it's going to create a level playing field, a transparent ecosystem for us all to see where money is being used and or currency is being used in what way, and we'll be able to see it transparently and have a say for it instead of this like fucked up system that we're in where we have no idea how the money is being used. We all know that's just being fucking printed up the ass like every day. We're like already printed more currency than ever has been like accumulated in the last like the pretty much history of humankind in the just last few years. So it all this shit's kind of mind-boggling to me, and the fact that cryptocurrency and what I've learned about it has that aspect of leveling the playing field, giving us that transparency into what's happening in this system, and actually being able to see it so we can have a say.
Yeah.
I see dude's had his hand up for a long time. Crypto Red Eye, jump in, dude. Sorry, we've been talking for a while.
Oh yeah,
No
go ahead,
worries.
Reda.
I don't even know if my question will work. Oh, there he is. There he is. I was curious because right now, like every project on the Ledger NFT project is like kind of at the mercy of the XLS20. If Sonar Muse has a backup plan, like let's say XLS20 doesn't come through and there's no time frame, is there a backup plan for an alternative?
I think he's having connection issues. There
Yeah,
he goes. Yeah. Did you hear that, bro, Kamikaze?
I heard a bit of it, and like my connection is kind of bad right now, so like I can't hear anybody. So could you just try repeat it again?
Okay, so like every project on the Ledger right now, NFT project is kind of like at the mercy of XLS20. Like, what if something happens and then we don't have no time frame at all of like when XLS20 is going to drop? If possibly Sonar Muse has a backup plan for like a side currency or something.
So the way it would work, yeah, we were thinking of having another token on the Songbird to enable smart contracts, but if hooks are amended, we would just use the XRP ledger. But in future, we would be open to cross chain, integration, so that other blockchains could migrate onto Sonar Muse. But in terms of like the NFTs, they we wouldn't really know where. So as if if XLS isn't available yet, but the thing is, we would still have the music store up and allow for the purchasing of music in the meantime. So somewhat like a pre-order until XLS20 comes into place and is amended on the XRP ledger. So in the meantime, yeah, the if XLS isn't out yet, we'll still have like a music store up for people to be able to listen to music. And the difference between the music store and the streaming platform is that you can't move around the platform listening to music when you don't have the streaming enabled with the core login, so you can't really explore and navigate the website without whilst listening to music. So that's the perks of having the streaming platform side. So when you listen to something on the music store, you just listen to it there on that page, and when you leave that page, you won't be listening to that song anymore. So that's a core difference. But yeah, just to answer your question, we will just have you know digital pre-orders, something like a pre-order available for the users to purchase songs, or they could just have the digital download, but it won't give them right, like complete rights to listen to the song even when they deactivate their account, because they won't own like any rights like an NFT. So yeah, I hope I answered your question though.
Yeah, yeah, totally. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hey, I put a tool up there at the top. If you want to check it out, it's actually a tool to track money being moved around on the ledger.
Are we getting rugged again?
No, we still here.
What was it, me?
No, you're good. You're good. I heard you. Was that 3xrp.dev?
Yeah, you can connect your Zum wallet to it, and you can also like get the pro version of it, which is 10XRP, and it's a very, very useful tool.
Cool. I'll have to check
Yeah,
that out.
shout out to Short the FOMO. Like he's
So,
from South Africa. He created that platform, and yeah, it's really dope. The fact that you can
Yeah.
um just check out the all the transactions that are happening around the world in real time, and you can see where it's going actually. So shout out to Short the FOMO. He's dope for that.
that's awesome. I'll check that out for sure. One thing I like to use is the bithomp.com, I believe. BITHOMP .com. It just like connects to pretty much any wallet address you add into that you copy and paste to it. And you throw in your own wallet, you could see very easily and transparently all the tokens that you hold, all your transactions, and even it shows in view your surprisingly your XLS 14D NFTs that are connected to your Zum wallet. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. I usually use that anytime I do a transaction between someone. You can before you do a transaction with the wallet address that's sent to you or you're sending to, you can throw that in there and browse through their wallet and see what kind of transactions they've made and how it was created and everything. So I'm sure a lot of you know about that.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I mean, there's, we're headed in the right direction, but everything is just about time, right? Like it'd be. I keep telling Bex to get on Second Life, get the thing built, and let's get in there. That way we can stop talking about it and we can start saying, meet us in here. Right? You want to buy this? Okay, I'll take that. All right? You got this? Here's my unstoppable domain, whatever, whatever, right? That way we can start getting in there and driving traffic in there. So,
Yeah,
yep.
Ubering that traffic in there, you know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. And then, there's plans for the cookouts in there, live performances from Lemmy and Kamikaze. Like, we're about to show y'all how to be in this metaverse type shit, and all the possibilities that can be done, not just be tied down to one crypto, right? Like it'll be whatever. Whatever you got, we want it. So, yep, there will be a lot of things coming once it gets underway. They're in there building and working and getting it together, so it's just a matter of time, right? But yeah, what you said is gonna be possible sooner rather than later, Hatter, and
Yeah, I gotta say that the the exponential growth of technology boggles my mind, and how a lot of what we're doing right now, I was literally talking about in high school, early high school, like it was sci-fi, like it would be cool that we could do this. And here we are doing it now.
Right.
And yeah, and we see a lot of these movies and these different TV shows or whatever, but say Ready Player One, or there's a whole bunch of different metaverse games or metaverse TV shows and movies out there now, but they're just like a forerunner. They're just getting like the mass public ready for, like subliminally ready for what's actually coming with technology. And it's obvious at this point, and that's why I decided to really like spend a lot of time researching and learning about it instead of just being a zombie in the game. I want to be like learning about the game. I want to be a part of the game, not just as I don't know, yeah, not just a zombie in the game, play like just hooked on it and stuck in the metaverse. I want to be able to utilize Web3 technology, metaverse technology, with real life aspects too, so we can better this world. And to be honest, I have learned about quite a few awesome projects that are trying to implement blockchain technology into helping the world with ocean cleanup, with recycling, and with beach clean. Yeah, you say it's out there, and we really got to do our research and make sure we're getting into these projects that are doing the best they can to create a better world for us all too.
Yeah. And this is what it's all about. Just like what's his name? Tony came in here the other night from Green Zone, and he's implementing recycling with his project, real world recycling, and paying people to recycle. And he has his own trucks that will come and pick up the recycling. So he's trying to push the narrative of, we'll pay you to recycle and come to you to recycle and introduce you to cryptocurrency. So
Did that dude say they own the Brownfield Airport? I think he did.
I don't know if he said he owned it.
He said they owned a lot of shit around there.
Well, then there it is there, right? He's a business that's rocking and rolling and really trying to do some things.
Yeah, like I'm saying, if they're doing good, helping the world the best they can using this technology, is what we need more of. Is we see a lot of people out there just doing it to make a quick buck, but we really do need to utilize this technology, bring it to the public, with art, technology, music. One of these days we're all going to be buying our cars and our houses or like NFTs or whatever. We all know it, and jewelry and music, and it needs to be created in a way like we are the forerunners to this. That's us in the beginning of it. We're so fucking early. It's unbelievable. And yeah, it's up to us to help everyone out, get them in the right direction. These people that are really just choosing to be ignorant in the system.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time before everybody, before they get here, and when the people in power start pushing the narrative to be here, because now they'll be ready and their bags will have been packed.
Yeah, it's all super crazy, super confusing. And with the world governments doing what they're doing, trying to regulate and not knowing what not having any idea what's going on at the same time. And it's really why I have a strong belief in just like the straight up art aspect, the music industry, the gaming industry, being the forerunner of cryptocurrency and helping the masses into this technology and understanding what the real world use cases of it can be. And essentially, we will be able to use the NFT platforms to buy our houses and buy our cars and whatever, and pay our bills or whatever. But until then, it's going to be like straight up like, oh, okay, we are understanding that this is a real solid proof of ownership of this piece of art or this piece of game, this little game thing, aspect in the game or something, and or this piece of music. Now we can actually like listen to this music, and we know it's not getting pirated, and the artists are making an honest living from creating this art. And yeah, we're getting there, I guess. Yeah.
Yep. Is Kamikaze back? Kamikaze.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, I feel like we've been talking. Hey, we've been talking for quite a while. I think it's time for like a music break.
All right. So what we got for the exclusive of the week right here, you know how we do at the Wake and Bake Vibes. Let us do catch a little vibe, right? Let's catch a little musical break. Let me turn on my Bluetooth. Is this one off? Yep, that one's off. This one's on. Come on, turn on. Okay, there we go. All right. We have the exclusive track from XLemi and Kamikaze of the week. This is, oh shit, where is it? Is it in here? I thought I moved it. Wake and Bake. Okay, yes. We have the exclusive track from XLemi and Kamikaze of the week. This was already made, right? It is on XLemi streaming platform, but they remixed it and they're bringing back a new, they're bringing back a Xbot song, but now this song has been remixed and now Kamikaze is on the track as well. So here's the remix to Beat Boot for the Xbot song.
You don't want us to explain how we got into that shit?
Go ahead. My bad. I gotta set this up anyways. This shit is tripping. Go ahead.
You good? So shit, this is a song that I originally made on my own. If y'all know about the playlist and all of that, I have a song with Xbot already. It's called Xbot, and Xbot is one of my favorite XRPL tokens, and it's one of my favorite songs on the that I made out of my collection. I peeped them. I peeped them like using this slang, the beat boop slang. So I was like, so I just found myself being like, whoa, beat boop. So it just turned into a thing where I was like, all right, this is a song. This is definitely a song. I gotta put this on the beat. And that's when they was dropping their subsidiary coin called Memory. So I said, why not? Let me tap into the memory realm. But I wasn't really. It was more. It got an Afro beat on it. It's an Afro beat on it. So I tapped into the Afro beat vibe because when you're doing the difference between Afro beats and hip hop, Afro beats is more like a dancehall vibe. So you ain't really got to do 3 verses and shit like that. You can do a verse and a hook, and then you could just loop it because it's just like a vibe. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I looped when I did the whole song. And even Tuco was like, man, why you keep saying it? Like Tuco was like, man, you keep saying it, but I was like, nah, people don't understand it. They'll understand. It's just the vibe of it's the nature of Afrobeat and dancehall. But they loved it, and they said that they'll make an art for me. So that Xbox art that y'all see lingering around, they made that for me, and I was like, man, Kamikaze would sound great on this. Let me get Kamikaze on Xbox because I don't see him talking about it either. I think he'll like it. You know what I'm saying? Some dope artists over there. I actually invited them, but I don't think they got my message because they're not here. I don't think they got my message, but yeah, Kamikaze went in. He understood the assignment once again, and now we're here with Beat Boop. So y'all, hope y'all enjoy it. Kamikaze, you want to go ahead and talk about it?
Yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed working on this one. I would actually call it like the Beep Boop reboot, because like just like a robot, calling it instead of a remix is like a reboot. Yeah, so basically
That's hard.
it's it's a vibe for the experts. Though I don't know much about them. I'm actually gonna do my own research, because that's what we're all about in the space, doing your own research and learning about the project. So yeah, let me give me some insight about experts. And I just had to speak about like what he was speaking about in the song, get an idea and going with the flow with what he speaks about. Because a song has to kind of be congruent, and you got to speak about like a similar topic, in your own way. So yeah, I just went off with what was Lemmy was speaking about, and yeah, I just came up with the lyrics I did, and man, it was a vibe just recording it. No lie, no lie. We did have, and Lemmy didn't mention it, but yeah, we did have like quite a bit of an issue at the end, because like yeah, my way of interpreting the song and putting it together was a bit off to what he originally wanted and intended for the song. So yeah, I would just fix it up. But shout out, communications key with everything. There's always the ups and downs, and I'll always speak about those kind of things. With the songs we make, so that people know that yeah, it's not always uh, a flowing thing. It doesn't always flow. Sometimes there's hiccups along the way. So yeah, we did have a hiccup. It was a last minute hiccup, but yeah, it ended up uh uh getting fixed and sorted out. So we have the song we made, and yeah, this is the beep boop reboot.
All right, and here we go with the reboot of B Boop from Kamikaze, the exclusive track of the week for the Wake and Bake vibe.
I get you a memory. Need you, bro, don't forget about me. I'm an Xbox, bro, not an enemy. First name let me, last name remember key. When Xbox gets you a memory. Amnesia, bro, don't forget a G. I'm an Xbox, bro, not an enemy. First name let me, last name remember key. Whoa, whoa, beep boo. Whoa, beep boo. Xbox, sweet move. ISO. 222. XRPL got me in the groove. I always buy the dips when I'm in the mood. Sushi eating, catch me at Kiku, and my girl's body is real just like Betsy Boops. Oh, whoa, beep boo, Xbox we move, ISO, 222.
Yeah. Written fine like a ticket on the dashboard. Let's get to the good times, let's fast forward. Now we back to the future like an Xbox. Have them unlocked like I hit the jackpot. Cooking up this heat, no crock pot. Mechanical moves do the robotic pop block. And you got me hard, call me the man of steel. All of this pressure on you, how does it feel? Girl, you're a snack, no a whole meal. Like damn. You're scrumptious. Look how I made something out of nothing. X-Bar told them made a swag from the jump. Man, futuristic like the Jetsons. Ahead of my time now, I ain't stressing. Laugh out loud is the best medicine. Bugger off, all you people up pestering and just get your dance on. Invest in crypto and get your stacks on. Transparency is key, get your glass on. If you're trying to get as high as me, then get your gas on. For real. XRPL is the real deal. Destined for success. Let the universe take the wheel, then make a meal. Automated swag, I was dressed to kill. People, we got Alexa and Siri. Food and noon. Me watching the Jetsons as a kid, it would come true. Rosie the robot coming through. Eat food. Pretty soon, wanna be in your kitchen, cooking and cleaning for you.
One Xbox gets you a memory. Amnesia, bro, don't forget about me. I'm an Xbox, bro, not an enemy. First name Lemmy, last name Key. One Xbox gets you a memory. Amnesia, bro, don't forget a G. I'm an Xbox, bro, not an enemy. First name Lemmy, last name Key. Whoa, whoa, beep, boo. Whoa, beep, boo. Whoa, beep, boo. Xbox, sweet move. Xbox, sweet move. Xbox, sweet move. Xbox, sweet move. ISO. 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 222. XRPL got me in the groove. I always buy the dips when I'm in the mood. Sushi eating, catch me at Kiku. And my girl's body is real just like Betsy boobs. Whoa, whoa, beep boo. Whoa, beep boo. Whoa, beep boo.
Hey, beat boot. That's how they coming through for the week. You feel me? How y'all feeling that remix? Y'all still there? Hello? Did I get rubbed? Did I get rubbed?
Nah, you
Yeah,
there,
you
you
got
there.
rubbed. No one can hear what you're saying. We're all just chilling here to the sounds of Lemmy and Kamikaze.
Yeah. That's how they does what they do when they do what they does. Red Eye, how you feeling that? You like that remix? I know you be tapping in.
That was dope. That was dope. I like that. Ba beep boop 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 with the echo. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
it's a bop.
It's a bop. It's a banger. It's a bop. Did you heard us play the Combat Kanga song, right? Because you made that beat to the Combat Kanga song, didn't you?
Yeah. I made the beat. Yeah, the beat part.
How you feeling about that Combat Kanga song? Gonna be in a video game. What do you think about that?
That's like insane. I would never think of that. Thought that would like happen at all.
Let's fucking go. You feel me?
Hey, but they killed that track though. I love the hop on the scene like Combat Kango. Like, come on, hop on the scene, Combat Kang. Oh my gosh, that's so dope.
That shit's so hard. That shit is hard. That sample hard as fuck, ain't it, Crypto? Red Eye.
Heck yeah.
Hey, appreciate it. So the concept,
then
I
the
don't
way
know.
the track ended too. It was just all so settled, you know.
Word. It's a movie. It's hard.
Yeah, appreciate it. Cause like I don't know if Tuco played it on the cookout on Sunday. But the original song where that sample comes from is from a song me and Lemmy first premiered on the space called New Stage. So we're talking about all the games that were on XRPL, like most of the games, and that's where I said in my verse like hop in the scene like Combat Kanka. You can't touch this like AMC Hammer. So that's where it came from, and we just used that because like it was a perfect line. You know, me and Lemmy it was crazy because Lemmy and I were thinking of the same idea to use that sample for the track. So yeah, it came out even better than I expected, especially the fact that you sent the beat stems. I really appreciate that. And you giving us and trusting us to work on it like that. creating a structure for it. So we appreciate that, Crypto Red Eye.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I know these things take time, so yeah, it's so awesome. Thank you so much for looking at the page and deciding to use the beat. And yeah, anytime you guys need a beat or anything, just let me know. I'm loading them up here and there every other day. So yeah, the library's getting bigger.
For sure, man. Keep cooking up, man. You got a distinct sound, and it's lit, bro. That Combat Kanga is crazy. That's definitely a sleeper. Like these songs is going like, man, we so ahead of our time, man. Like this shit crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's what everybody's going to be known for is their originality, you know, because I think that's what like really makes it is when something original comes along.
It's one thing I do like about you guys making music on the XRPL, because nothing comes from the cookie cutter factory. It's all unique, original. It's not something someone's done before you.
Word. Yo, I hate to switch gears, but are you going to Belgium with your boss?
Nah, man.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
I thought that was like a space, but then I seen the bottom. I was like, oh, they out there, they outside, outside.
Nah, I'm not. And real quick, Jex, you might want to check in the asylum chat. Somebody's willing to take any two psycho beasts, I think for 1,600 a piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that they could get to so that they could get 10 to stake. So if you want to give up your highest ranking ones.
Did you see how much the Yukio Warriors are staking? There's
How
like
much?
70 something percent is staked, and you only need 3, I think, to stake those.
Of what?
I think
Warriors.
it's Yukio or something. Yukio Warriors.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh Warriors. Yeah. I staked 3 already. I gotta get me some more. I gotta get me at least. I'm trying to get 6, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it yet. Them shits go hard. But now I got a question for Hells. I want to be petty.
Okay.
What cookie cutter blockchain artists have you heard? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say their name either.
No, I haven't said there are cookie cutter artists on the blockchain. I was saying that you don't get that on the blockchain. So you go out into the real world, for want of a better term of saying it, and a lot of the artists that come out of record labels all fit a certain mold. So they know what's going to sell, and if you don't have that image, they will quickly convert you into that image for you to sell, rather than letting individuals be themselves. The only time you really see that is an artist that's already made it and is then able to bring their own stuff because they've made it to the top.
Copy. All right, I got you. I thought you was referring to something or someone. I was just being petty. But thank you, appreciate it.
No, there's not. I haven't heard that many artists on the blockchain. Obviously, I know you've got XLemi Kamikaze, and over in the VChain Discords and some of the spaces, I've heard some of their artists, and they've all had their own unique sound rather than the generic mainstream sound.
Cool. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we me and I know I can speak on me and Tuco behalf. We came across a couple cookie cutter artists. That's why I was just checking to see if you knew was familiar. But it's all right. We're not gonna dwell on that too much.
No, I haven't heard any cookie cutters yet. I'm sure we'll come across them. it's always going to happen because people go, oh, this sells, so we'll make everybody into this, rather than letting people be themselves. And
Yeah.
it's quite sad that everybody's molded into the same thing rather than being able to be themselves, be unique, and put themselves out there for what they do, not for what the industry wants them to do.
We got to get you getting music for the chain now, bro.
Oh, I was thinking about doing something for them Warriors, man. I was like, man.
Yeah, I was thinking
said
that
I'm not
too.
going to impose. I said I'm not going to impose my will, but yo, we can do something for the the joint you was talking about, but I would want to do something for an NFT that I actually have. So Psycho Beast would be
Yeah, I know.
ideal. Yeah, Psycho Beast would be ideal for me. I would definitely get to doing something. You can, if you want to get the commentary on that, you can. You and Two Cole can get, if you want to get on it,
Oh,
it's whatever.
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like Two Cold said, it's all my fault. So
Yeah. So hey, just I'm gonna let it build organically. We gonna get that emotion. We're gonna get that emotion. I just gotta we're gonna let it cook up organically, and I'm gonna get to it sooner or later. I got you.
Oh, Two Cold, I can't do that move in the asylum, by the way, because I staked all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I finally have some V now. I've got about 2K and nothing to spend it on. So it's just going to sit there.
Go get you a bull. Or I was looking at I think they got some more of them elementals for less than 2. I think I seen some yesterday.
I'm going to have to go and have a nosy now.
I like them foxes too. I forgot the name of the collection.
Yeah, I really haven't looked at them foxes like that. I'm trying to be easy.
They lit. The foxes is lit. Of course, the flamingos is lit. I had to give me a flamingo.
Yeah, I like your flamingo. I showed you my flamingo.
No, I ain't see it yet. So, send it to me.
Got you.
Yeah. It's another one in there, bro. They look like, damn, I got to get the name of this collection. This shit just costs a bit. Even the one on VC, they got the joints that's like, it's like punks, but they're like the Vikings. Them Vikings is hard.
Mind you, I also want a koala bear because the koalas look cool.
There's a koala collection?
It's coming. A lot of them have PFPs of the koalas. They haven't minted them yet, but they are coming.
Where? On what blockchain?
VChain.
Ah.
Hey, them Incas, bro. Them Incas. That's what I want. Them Inca warriors. Whenever that shit drop, I'm on it.
I think it says on the 11th, right?
Oh, for real? It's sooner than we thought. I got it. I didn't even see a date. I guess you was going down the timeline.
No, it's a big ass ad on the World of V. If that's what I'm thinking, right? Is that right, Red Eye? The Warriors?
Oh, nah, that's the Warriors. I'm talking about the joint that I sent you and Jake's. Those Inca Warriors, the Peruvian ones.
Wait, which
Yeah,
one?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Go in the
they look
messages. Go in our messages too, Cole. It's some other shit like that shit ain't
they
come
look
out yet.
like it looked like they look like kitty drawings almost.
Oh, them ancient warriors. Them black ancient warriors.
Yeah.
I thought they was out already, no?
Nah, it ain't.
Oh.
The Inca Empire, that's what that shit called. Shit. If they out, they don't got no website up. They don't have nowhere where no marketplace that we can get them from. Shit, Kamikaze, you wanna we didn't even go on our topic. Well, how we gonna do this? Because I know we've been on this shit for a minute. You want to say the topic for next week or what?
Yeah.
Yo, it
Yeah.
seems like it's the case, bro. Like we
Yeah, because you
we were
came
talking
in
about so many things, and I
you
came
came
in
in
late.
yeah, you came in way late, so we just started talking about whatever.
Hey, Jake, your shit hard as fuck. I like it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to save that one for next week.
I guess
Just
that's what the Wake and Bake vibes is about, just going off topic sometimes, you don't even talk about the stuff you wanted to talk about. So,
Motherfuckers got high.
it is what it
Motherfuckers got
is.
high and diverted the topic.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, that's my fault. My apologies.
But yeah, we were also intending on like playing basically since it's the 11th episode because we had 10 songs already. We were gonna do like a countdown kind of thing so that people let us know which songs that we
Whole time,
which
y'all.
ones are like their favorites. So um we will just go through that maybe next week and yeah, just ask people which ones their favorite songs that we released so far.
Hey, you
Yeah.
got rug like hell. Can you say that again?
Okay, so I was saying we were supposed to be playing like all the songs that we've been premiering every week and have like a countdown. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Oh, like a reunion episode.
Somewhat like a countdown, like a top 10, because we're gonna premiere something new soon, like a countdown for like maybe the top 10 artists on this space. Basically,
Like
people who
106,
share
like
their music.
106 in Park. Like 106 in Park, Jake.
Yeah,
Uh,
basically like
Yeah,
106 in
I
Park.
got you.
But what artists? Like what
So basically, our songs for now, because
all music?
we only had
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
basically for now, yes, our music, and then also like some of the songs that people played, we played from other people as well. We include that. So yeah, we just create like some vibes for like XRPL musicians only, and have like some way to you know um incentivize them, and promote them at the same time. So we'll discuss a bit more because like we've been discussing it though, but yeah, we'll discuss it more about in our group though.
question. I heard you say XRPL artists is only, but would it be open for like other blockchain rappers? You know what I'm saying? So we can like
Yeah,
compare,
100%.
contrast, talk. Open up the discussion for who's the elite blockchain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that would be fine, like a blockchain versus battle. But yeah,
Blockchain supremacy. Who own the block for real? The block is hot.
oh man, that's lit. The block is hot for real.
Speaking of the block is hot, hey Jakes, what about my boy Lil Wayne? Block is hot, Lil Wayne. What's good, nigga? Block is hot, Lil Wayne, or the Carter 4, Lil Wayne. What's up? I got the block is hot.
I got the Carter. I fuck with the Carter all day.
Bling bling, boy, bling bling. What you mean, nigga?
Yeah, bling bling was hard though. Damn, that's song was
Bling
fire.
bling bling was hard. G. Man, can you imagine what bling bling did to the world? Like the whole world, though. Everybody used that word.
Yeah, bling bling was epic. I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't gonna hold you, but
For real, for real, for real.
it's, it's something about that a milli though.
Word, word, word.
Yeah,
Hey, they did
yeah.
their thing.
Yo, Amelie is like a yeah, it's part of those legendary songs. The way he just went on that track, he went through it nonstop, and the fact that the video he was just walking around is and so simplistic. It's like what? But the track itself, like I love his wordplay, man. Oh man, but I feel like some of the stuff that he said, right, like in his songs, he would get canceled right now if if he was to speak about those kind of stuff in this time. It's crazy. Like yeah, we had a amazing time in music at when Lil Wayne was at the top of the game. He was making hits with random people, a lot of people. He's just made a rock album, with was I'm Not a Human Being. Was it I'm Not a Human Being? That was the rock album. But yeah,
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
he's been working on a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, that Lil Wayne, like I feel like yeah, the Carter Lil Wayne, he elevated the music game to where it is currently. So yeah, we gotta give him props whenever, cause yeah, he did give birth to most of these artists right now.
I'm waiting for Too Cold to acknowledge Lil Wayne.
What? You waiting for me to what? Hello?
Give Tucci his love.
Oh, I mean, I listen to him, but I ain't like all on his nuts. So I mean, he's cool, I guess.
See that sounds like she don't respect him.
Yeah, that sounds heavy though. Hey, Too Cold. Yeah, that
What's the
sounds
hardest?
heavy.
What's the hardest Carter for Lil Wayne? Which y'all anybody who's listened to the Carter series or listen to Lil Wayne? What's the hardest Carter and why?
Oh my gosh. I would say uh it's a Carter. I think it's a Carter 3. If let the beat build. Wait, the one where let the beat
Woo!
build is that on Carter 2 or Carter 3? So like that
Carter
one
three.
was fire. That's one of them. Yeah, yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Carter. So yeah, Carter 3, bro.
Yeah,
Let the
that
beat build.
sample
That
is
track is
stupid.
like on
That
it's
sample is
insane.
stupid.
Kanye did his thing.
I Jay, that shows too.
It's up there. I ain't gonna hold you. It's up there.
Yo, New York niggas love the Carter 3, bro. Yo, when I went to New York, and that's when the Carter 3 came out, everybody in the Bronx was bumping that shit. Like, the whole hood. I think that shit came out in the summertime. I I forget, but yo, nah, but the Carter 1 is my favorite. And I feel like the Carter 3 is commercially, yes, it's his best one. But the Carter 1, just I was in 12th grade, I think, or I think I was either in 10th or 12th grade. He dropped Go DJ. He had Birdman Jr. He had This Is the Carter, like from front to back. You know what I'm saying? That
Ooh,
Cash Money Millionaires. He had the intro. He did
man.
3 parts of the intro. He had he had this song called Snitch. Like from front to back. Like, and those songs still go crazy. Like, not taking nothing away from because I like the Carter 2 too. But it's just like the Carter 3 was commercially, it put him on like the world. I feel like the Carter 1 and Carter 2 was the build up. It was like let the beat build in album form, and then Carter
Yo,
3 was just like let me
let,
loose.
let me tell you the joints that got Wayne buzzing in New York was
Yeah.
the joint with him and Swizzy. What's the name of that shit?
What album was it on? Carter 3?
It might have
What's
been
the
on
song he
the
got with Swiss
first
Beats?
Carter. The shit where pull up in my Beamer, sitting in my Beamer.
Nah, let's Google that shit because we gotta get it. We gotta get it because he
The
do.
shit with the shit with and they got the R. Kelly sample.
Hold on. I'm about to look it up.
Pull up in the Beamer, sitting on my phantom.
Oh, I know what you're talking about too. I know what you're talking about. I just gotta. He was slick rapping in Jamaica, huh?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, cause he you know Lil Wayne is a mixtape god, and a lot of these shits ain't on his albums. Hold on.
Yeah, I know that. Yo, let me tell you, they that's what got Weezy going stupid in New York because they was just playing all his mixtape joints.
Yeah,
That one.
that song we not gonna. I don't think we gonna find it, but nah, Lil Wayne is a mixtape guy. He even got one. He even got one called a Carter Leak. Like it's like the leak. It's like what Cameron did with Purple Haze, and he had a whole bunch
Yeah.
of songs that didn't make the album. You remember that shit, and then
Yeah.
and then but Wayne had a whole album, and he ain't even dropped none of that shit. Like he was infamous for that. Like he had the la 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 la. He had all the
Yeah.
all of them shits.
Yeah.
The shits where like that's what got like if niggas don't even fuck with Lil Wayne, you gotta fuck with his work ethic. Like god damn, this motherfucker ran the whole
Yo, he was
06 through
going
2000.
he
Like
was going crazy
my
out
whole
here, man.
college.
He was going crazy out here. They was playing that, and they was
Hey,
playing
bro, like from an artist standpoint, like that, he definitely influenced me on some work ethic shit.
No cap, same. His work ethic is
Yeah,
impeccable. And yeah, it also drove me to make as much music as possible because he just carried on doing it without even caring about the outcome as much. He was just doing it for the thrill of it, for the love of it. Even these freestyles on radio were crazy. Like he was doing things people
that's
weren't doing. So like that's the one thing I respect Lil Wayne for. That he was just doing everything off top and he's proved himself.
actually, and not only that, it was a genius marketing plan because he dropped all those mixtapes at the same time. He was doing features for everybody, so he was everywhere. Like you want to market and promote yourself. That's the blueprint right there.
Yeah. And everyone wanted the Lil Wayne joint. Actually, they wanted him on their tracks. And the fact that the one thing I I respect about Lil Wayne is whenever he jumped on a track, and we spoke about it. Whenever he jumped on a track on basically someone's instrumental, the song automatically became his. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
basically owned people's songs afterwards. So like yeah, that's one thing Lil Wayne has to be acknowledged for.
facts. I know a lot of y'all don't. I know a lot of y'all ain't pretty hip to him, but Max B was infamous for that shit too. In my wavy world, he took a motherfucking B and made it his shit too. And that's a beautiful thing when you can do that. You can take somebody beat and make it your shit.
Yo,
Like
low
when
key,
yeah.
low key. When Lil Wayne was jumping on, when he was jacking everybody's beat. So I was DJing in the city around that time,
Mm-hmm.
and I would selfishly like I would play his mixtape joints that he jumped on instead of playing like the original version of the song.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
like as a DJ, like you supposed to play for the crowd. Like I was selfishly play for myself. Like I'm what you call it? I was trying to coming to a happy medium. Like when he jumped on the Black Eyed Peas that I got a feeling.
Yeah.
He jumped on that. Yo, I used to have people come up to me like, yo, I didn't know there was a remix with Lil Wayne on there. I used to get that shit every other night. Like, yo, Lil Wayne is on I Got a Feeling. What version is that?
Sometimes you gotta buck the system, man. Everybody's in their own little world, and some people is zombies to what's out there on the, because the mixtape, even though Lil Wayne is a mainstream artist, the mixtape game is an underground scene. So, even some of the best of them, the casual listeners will never hear that stuff. So you got to put
Yeah.
them on. You dig? So
Yeah,
you did good.
that's what.
You did good.
I used to do that
Yo,
with
it's
him.
great.
I used to do that with him and Rick Ross.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross got a crazy word ethic too.
Yeah, I don't know much about Rick Ross's like music history. Of course, the first song I know from him was the "Every Day I'm Hustling." Though I know he had like songs before that with Trina and all them. Like he was on the music scene before that. But yeah, first song that I know from him was the "Every Day I'm Hustling." That's what put him on the map for me. So yeah, I don't know much about Rick Ross.
Nah, but Every Day I'm Hustling was his first single. So you're not late or anything
Yeah.
for knowing that. But he had a vicious mixtape scene too when he first came out. Like in
Yeah,
the hood,
vicious.
yeah. When I was in high school, in the hood, we had flea markets. We still got the flea markets, but that's when CDs was prevalent before the MP3 game. And I used to go there and get all these Rick Ross mixtapes, and and I was just studying him because I like where he was coming from with his flows. I like how he came out, and I respect his work ethic. Even though certain news came out where he was like police and all of that, that's other news. But he can rap. He can rap. He's definitely a student of the game, and I respect I respect his boss prowess. I respect what he did in the game,
Yeah,
despite the flaws.
like when he let go of when he started just doing that Maybach music shit, his mixtape game was that's when it was top notch.
Yeah.
When he got rid of the triple C shit, he stopped saying triple C's after that beef with 50. He got with Meek and Diddy. It just was Maybach music. Oh man.
Nah, but he slick. He slick neutralized 50. He slick. He slick ended 50 Cent career, bro. Like with that album he dropped. What is that shit called? The Valley of Death. He slick subliminally ended 50's music career. not his career. He slick ended his music career because 50 was known for taking everybody out the game. And he
Yeah.
was
50's a bully. He's a
Yeah,
bully.
and he bullied Rick Ross on some non-music shit, and Rick Ross still held his own. He dropped that album, and motherfuckers love that shit, bro. Like I slept on it, but every time niggas played it around me, I'm like, damn, niggas like it. And he got a song that I love. It's called "Rich on Cocaine." That shit hard. even the name of the song is on Ignorant, but that shit hard as fuck. I think the album is slept on, but people know about it. Like and he was taking jabs at 50 the whole time.
Yeah, my favorite album joint of his is, and I forget what album it's on. I think it's on. Damn, I forgot what album it's on. But basically, my shit is "Devil Is a Lie" with him and Hove.
Is that the one where it's God forgives I don't?
It might
Oh,
it might
or it might
be.
be. Nah, see, hey, we got Apple Music. Let me go ahead and look at it. Oh yeah, it's the Mastermind. The Mastermind one, that shit is hard.
Yeah, the Devil Is a Lie. That's my favorite album joint of his.
he got a lot of good he got a lot of good songs on his albums. Like he makes his albums from front to back be really good. Like way better than a lot of these niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow.
yeah. So he really care about the craft of his music. I can get him that for sure.
Too Cold, you fuck with Rick Ross?
Yeah, he cool. I listen to some of his shit, but not like heavy.
Hey, Too Cold, XLemi, Jakes, and Kamikaze. How's everyone doing today? Vibing out?
Good.
What's good,
What's
bro?
up,
What's up,
bro?
man?
All the way from Russia. We got our Russian mate in here.
Yeah, I checked in a bit late today. I've been working a bit on some text and something. I'm just chilling out.
Yo, Wolf of God, let me ask you, man. Your PFP, I noticed like you change it to like this shit has like you got like a morning one and a nighttime version of it.
I don't know what was speaking about. My image.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like it looks like it has a like the sun is up and like now it's showing that it's nighttime.
It's been the same all the time, I think. I haven't done anything with it.
Nah, it's been the same, Jay. You wildin'.
Or maybe
Yeah.
somebody else has his they have the same
You
PFP.
mixing him up with Red Eye.
No, you stupid. Nah, it ain't red eye. It ain't red eye. Oh, you know what? It's not. It's Death Ranger. My fault. I think it's Death Ranger.
Oh, yeah, they do kind of like if you just glance at it real quick, it kind of looks similar. Yeah.
Yeah, like his is like I think it's the same warrior, but I think like the sun is up or whatever.
Yeah, they look a bit similar, maybe, to the Death Ranger. Yeah, indeed. But no, I haven't changed. No.
Okay, my fault. My mistake.
Yeah, don't make that mistake again, bro. So you got off the fucking line right before I did it, but I did it. I bought that. I got that bull. I got
guys,
that bull.
Yeah, you dropped that 10K on it. I see you.
I did.
So what's the icy count at now? We at 12?
Yeah, I believe at 12 now.
I picked up another icy one just because I was like, yo, you ain't gonna corner the market on me.
I was listening to the new weekly song of yours. It was cool as hell, the new song.
Oh, the beep boop?
Yeah, the last song you played.
Yeah, that's a remix. He got Kamikaze on the track on that one. That's that beep boop. That's for you heard of the project XBot on the XRPL? That's for that project. Xbot. Beep boop. Doop doop dee doop. Hello?
Yeah, we still here. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to dearly depart in a second, man.
Alright, for sure.
Nah, you can't do that. You dearly beloved.
Mm.
For sure. Nah, it's all love. I'll be back. I'll be at the pool party. When is the pool party? Tomorrow?
Saturday.
Nah, Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. All right.
Saturday
Man,
night.
that
11
pool party.
p.m.
That pool party yesterday got fucked up. They was smoking too much green in there. Jakes know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was disappointed looking at that one.
Yeah, that shit going 7, man.
I hope. Now they talk about it shit might go 5, yo.
Hey, Boston ain't no joke, man. They tough.
Yeah.
They tough.
Yo, is it me or is this the longest finals ever, bro?
What you mean?
Yo, these cats play one game and then they take a vacation before they play the next game.
Nah, you it's always like that. So you do the home game is one day off. Then when you go when you go across the country,
Yeah,
you
but they
take 2 days off.
played the first two in Golden State, and they
Right.
played game 1, and then they didn't play game 2 for like 4 days, bro.
You sure? You sure
I'm
about that?
positive. Yo, watch. Wait, when you think they're gonna play game 4? They ain't playing it
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. No, they
They
not.
not?
Oh no.
Oh, it's Sunday. Wait, no, hold on. It's tomorrow, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, game 1.
So they play. But that don't make no sense, bro. They're gonna play in Boston. It's not like it's a travel day. So they played
Bro,
yesterday. They got off today. Nah, man.
nah. I'm all right. Check this, bro. The reason that they do it is because they when they go across seas, it gives them an extra day. I think they made that schedule when the Lakers used to play the Celtics back in the day because the schedule, you got to go from one side of the country to the next. It was like
No,
strenuous on the
I get
players.
that. I get that.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
used to be so it would be you play game 1. So it's 2-2-3-2, right? So they'll play one game, you get a day off, then they'll play the day after. It seemed like now they taking like 2 to 3 days off before they play the next game, and it's not even a travel day. Like I
Nah,
get
I
the
see. I
travel
see. I see.
days.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see it. I see. I'm looking at the schedule now. It's a bit.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
bit
stretched
extra.
out.
It's a bit extra. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, this shit is mad. It's bad long before they fucking play another game, man.
That's why. That's why I'm rocking hockey jerseys now, man. I'm over here watching hockey because they taking too long.
Yo, and these cats got to win tonight too.
Man, it's cruel. Tonight finna be crucial. That's why I'm trying to dearly depart so I can like at least go close my eyes and go watch this shit. I be watching that shit more than I watch the NBA now, man.
Nah, I can't do that, but
Nah. It's different because I be playing it. I've been playing it. I really get an emotional attachment to this game. It's
I
fun.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Nah. It's all good. Basketball's still my passion. I still love it. But yeah, shit, y'all trying to close out? Y'all gonna be here for a little while. I'm about to go. I'm about to take off. I'm about to take off on y'all.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah, too cold, too cold, too cold. She gotta go look at. She gotta go to World of V.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I didn't. I'm on season 3, episode 1 now. I didn't go to sleep. I didn't take my nap until like 6:37 a.m. I was up watching blockchain all night.
Watching blockchain.
I mean, startup. I call it blockchain.
You didn't finish that?
No, well, I'm on season 3 now.
That's addictive now, right? Now
Yeah,
you all in now, right?
yeah. I want to finish the season, but I'm tired because I didn't take no naps at all. The sun was up when I took my nap. I'm like, oh shit, and then I had to wake up for the wake and bake vibes. Yeah, shit. That's why I was being quiet. It's just like let them keep talking so I could go to sleep.
That's all good. As long as you don't do nothing tonight, and tomorrow you take the day off.
Nah, I don't think I'm putting a call up today. If I do anything, I'll hop in and keep my ears to the street, see what's going on. So probably hop in Karma's room, see what's going on the XRP side of things. But
I ain't even gonna hold you. I was mad as hell. I saw Hales this morning.
Oh, man, that's early. She came in. I looked at my clock. It was 11:30. That was early.
Nah, man. I know it's time to go.
Nah, man, you sit your ass right there.
Nah, I had to depart. And I got off. Like I ain't trying to leave the shit on in the background. I ain't having no more dreams about y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, that's hella funny. Yeah, nah, but we gonna call it here. We gonna come back next week and touch on the topics that um, Kamikaze wanted to talk about this week. But that's what happens when you show up late, right? Then shit just a whole different world just takes over, right?
Is it over yet? Already?
Yeah, no shit. We've been on since 11. We got rugged once, and then we've been
Been
on
on for like
since
4
11.
hours.
Yeah, we've been talking about all
I'm just
types
kidding.
of.
I just checked in late, so it felt so short this time.
Yeah, I'm tired today. Today I am tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to doze off. I wish y'all would have kept talking.
Yeah, I gotta check the first space honestly and see what you guys were
Wait,
talking
what?
about.
Is Kamikaze even talking?
Yo, he mad
Nah,
far away.
yeah, you far away, bro. You in another galaxy.
Bro, you sound like you whispering in a library.
Oh, for real? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Nah, that shit's still
Word.
trash.
Uh,
Hey, but anyway, yeah, shout out for the space. Keeping the vibes going. Um, Appreciate you guys coming through again. Yeah, we'll talk about the topic next week though. Um, we have something new in store, but yeah, we'll speak more about it when the time comes. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and yeah, hope you guys have a great day, great evening. Yeah, all love, peace out.
all right. Go ahead, Lemmy.
For sure, for sure. Shout out everybody checking in. Y'all already know. Um, yeah, man. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. Get y'all payment pointers ready because we're gonna get paid on Sonar Muse. Hey. But nah. For real, y'all have a great day. Let's
Have a
get it.
great day, everyone. Thanks for today.
Bless up.
All
Bless
right.
up.
Yes. Thank y'all for pulling up and vibing with us today at the Wake and Bake Vibes. Y'all know what it is. Every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern with Kamikaze and Lemmy coming through, doing what we does with the music vibes and all that good stuff. So, and Kamikaze bro, hope you feel better. I know you said you was feeling a little sick, so hope you do feel better. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next week for the Wake and Bake Vibes, but we will definitely be back Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern for the XRPL pool party with Gorilla Jakes and Triple X rated. All right, y'all. We out of here, fam. Until next time. I will see y'all in the crypto streets. Be safe in whatever investments y'all and NFTs y'all get yourselves into. All right, we gone.
Go
Well,
Rangers.
go
Go
Rangers. You already
Rangers.
know. Let's get it. Whoa, whoa.
All right, we out. We
Yeah,
out.
yeah.